In the beginning, starting the interaction. The beginning of a relationship. Whether your goal for the date is to find love, try something new, or make a new friend, there is a degree of excitement, mixed with fear, associated with that first purposeful contact. Even if you don't ask them out, and this interaction is just to get to know them better, you may look back fondly on it during a later date. Infuse the right amount of awkwardness, and you will not only have a good memory, but one you can laugh at as well. Tip number 1. When going to invite your person of interest to a social event, start off by going to their place of work. After engaging them in conversation, let your shyness take over, thus making you feel very uncomfortable. Make sure they know you are not enjoying this by rocking back and forth from foot to foot while slowly inching towards the door and looking like you're going to bolt at any moment. Be determined, though, and don't leave until you get your answer. If you are lucky, they will feel sorry for you. Recognize that they aren't the reason you want to leave so bad. Admire your courage for sticking with it, and agree to go to the event with you. Awkwardness levels 1, 2, or 3, depending on how it turns out. While putting yourself out there is attractive, know your limits and comfort level, and strive to increase your confidence and attractiveness to others. Tip number 2. If you are hard of hearing, get their name wrong, and keep calling them Derek instead of Fred whenever you talk to them or refer to them. If you are lucky, you can always get around the embarrassment by laughing it off and saying it's a pet name when asked why you do that. Awkwardness level 3. This person turned a potentially embarrassing situation into a strength and should be commended for that. However, you should always strive to help people feel special by calling them the name they prefer. Tip number 3. When going to ask them out, debate with yourself for a while before deciding that the best way to do it is via text message. Doubt your worth and go over every possible reason why they are not interested when they do not reply immediately. When they finally do reply saying, "Sure, what did you have in mind?" have no idea what you are going to do because you decided to do this spontaneously, and instead panic and respond with, "You ask all the hard questions." Bonus points if you are a full-grown adult with at least one relationship behind you. If you are lucky, they will be intrigued and will still agree to go out with you. Awkwardness level 2. This person had been out of the market for a while and is very shy. Have a plan when you ask someone out. Even if they aren't interested in doing that activity specifically, it at least gives the two of you a place to start. Tip number 4. Join your church choir and sit near them during practice. Change the lyrics of the song to include their name and what you like about them. Make sure you sing just loud enough so that they are the only one distracted by this. If you are lucky, you will pull this off and will not be caught by the choir director. They generally don't like distractions. Awkwardness level 1 or 3. When I was told this story, it was indicated that this was a 2-man effort where one person was teaching another how to flirt. I would be careful with this one. If you go too personal with your compliments, it may come across as stalkerish. Tip number 5. When you run into them at a grocery store, and you had a horrific accident a few years before, make sure that you show them the X-rays that you carry around on your phone. Describe the experience in graphic detail for at least 20 minutes while going through the photos individually before finally allowing them to continue with their shopping. If you are lucky, they will be a nice person who is so tired, sore, and hungry from moving to a new apartment that day that they will not run away in the opposite direction and will still want to talk to you in the future. Awkwardness level 3. This was not creepy, but is weird. Please, don't do this. Unless you are trying to date a doctor, people in general don't want to look at X-rays. And depending on the strength of their stomach, you may cause them to feel sick.